You right back from it? Yep, yep. You have fun. Get all the stuff you need. Hello, meow. Happy Sunday to you. What have you been doing? Did you have a decent Sunday? And pop chat. Okay, I think we're good. My Sunday was boring. You didn't go outside? Oh my god, I have to read. I forgot that. Shield hid the stars behind the halogen and flame projected onto the sky every night. There's no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. The refinery exhaled an endless sigh. And look at the art style. You often dreamed that towers were cathedrals, that the swarms listened when you spoke, that birds became radiant spears while circling NORCO's sky. Hoping to have a day off tomorrow because it's been raining here. Wait, you get off for rains? You get days off if it snows hard sometimes, but rain I have not seen it. Rained all day, couldn't go out. Yeah, it was raining here too. I like it. Boring Sundays better than stressful. That is true. That is absolutely true. Also, the music in this game is so pretty. Everything in this game is actually pretty. You're gonna see it. The story, dang good. Yeah. Guardian, you go and play Sons of Forest? Any changes? You called out on a grainer to Chicago and onward to the West Coast, thinking you'd never return. Now this game is set in Louisiana, so I don't know anything about that city. You wandered through the overleft suburbs of vast American limbo. Thumping down 99, you saw an old man crouched on a roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. You ignored the urgency in your brother's voice. You headed east. You threw your phone into Rio Grande and joined the armies of Mesa. I mean, the roads are closed because water kind of floods. I see, so it's like if flooding happens, I get it. Well, maybe you'll get it then. I'm good for it? Nice. Okay, we'll do it. 7 PM, right? Yeah, I think we can do it. They don't even get me started on the Indian drainage system. I don't know anything about it, so... But at least if he can stay home, that's better, right? The war was a meme that said, oh my god, I don't want to read that. You escaped while the foot soldiers of a pop-up junta blood-dyed land while hiding in a freightliner. I slept, I forget, I prayed. You held the cross around your neck and mouthed a prayer to God. You called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. 5 years had passed, you made your way back home. Yeah, so just making sure, like, 80 minutes from now? What's the time here? Yeah, it's 17:39, so it's 5:39 here, so yeah. So 18. 1.5 hours. Yeah, 80 minutes exactly. Yeah, exactly 80 minutes. You awake from a delirious dream to find yourself in your childhood bedroom. Monkey watches you from the corner. Let's see. The laptop your parent gifted you idles on a shoddy particle board desk. Wake up. The screen illuminates. You notice that the signal in the house is dead, no internet. It looks like Blake was using the computer at some point. He left the browser tab open. You tap. Get some message board. Get some sleep. Need cash fast. Install Quack Job. Bleed for up to 0.005 Quack points. Like Bitcoin, I guess. The fuck kind of name is a Quack Job? Just like the name sounds, full of lunatics. App's a way of getting you to join a cult, worse than that a gang. In the promenade, you can't trade that coin on any exchanges. Everyone knows it's a Ponzi scheme. Seen the zigzag thing still there, sitting at the base of the upper suction. Hello, Kizzo. How was your Sunday, Kizzo? Cool Jan air spills through the open window. Commuter traffic blends along Apple Street as a pair of wrens weave out of the overgrown lot next door. What else can we click? I don't think I need to click everything. Oh, that's the map. What's this do? You. From Midwest. Hey, how you doing, Solar Man? I'm doing okay. What man will I say today? Feel like I'm running out of mans now. Let's say Nebula Man. Yeah, I haven't used that. So I'm doing okay, Nebula Man. My sound is okay, yeah. It's been raining, so I'm liking it. It's more to Kansas City. Okay. Across the Rockies, down the Pacific coast, dismiss. Let's do that. Nice rainy weather and caring is perfect. Yep, it is. It is actually nice. Also, I want to make my chicken nuggets after some time. Got some nuggets that I can make. Want to make it for dinner. Okay, you know what? Let's end this. I think this is just for fun. Okay, so let's go. Monkey's gaze follows you as you leave the room. Oh, Erissa. So you live on Twitch? Yeah, I am live on Twitch and YouTube. Yep. But how are you doing? Is that Erissa? I cannot see it. So blind. Yeah, I'm gonna be making nuggets. Nuggies? Yes. I bought them. It's tasty. It's cheesy nuggets. I mean, not cheesy, but it's got like a small cheese thing next to it. Memories of sleepless nights. Your mom sitting here, staring through the window. There was a tension had demeanor as if you were interrupting some urgent and obligatory task. It continued the kitchen with no words exchanged. Some you don't remember. been like weeks since I saw you live. Time zone is really huge. Probably because I haven't streamed on YouTube much. So, I was playing. What was I playing? I think I was playing Cyberpunk for a bit, and that thing kind of fucks up on YouTube, so I just didn't do it. But now we're playing some different games, so that's why I'm back. And good to see you back. How was your Sunday though? You turn on the TV. A chaotic distortion of your mother's memories flash before you. Tune in. Oh my god, what is that? Yeah, these kind of grainy pictures will give me a headache, so I'm not gonna spend so much time on here. Yeah, good. Mom's unfolded laundry. What if your mom holding Blake as a baby? Okay, these are all good. Now we have bedroom, kitchen, and front here. Let's go to the kitchen next. I can go up. Mom's painkillers are spilled across the counter. Hey, who's this? It's Million. But I want to go back. I want to finish exploring the house before I go out. It's like a dark. This game is dark. It's not a nice, happy little game. Imagine your mom gave it away at the end. Approach. Yes, nothing on the attic. You're always frightened by the laundry room. Okay, now we can go out. Let's talk to Million. Million sits in her characteristic slouch, lost in thought. Her oh my god, I don't know what that is. Has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn, poring over the pirate API docs. The ragdoll mass was slumped on the floor as you wrote the routing procedure. You wonder if such memories hide behind a constellation of ice. The robot regards you casually. Speak. Hey, you're awake. Catherine used to say, sound of refinery gave you restless sleep. My life has been a lie. Do not be fooled by the art style of this game. It's a sad story. In any case, I'm certain I was no help. She gestures toward the motorcycle at the edge of the carport. He's turning over the engine on the bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy, but they're in good shape now. All I need is a fuse, and we can use it to get around while I finish repairing the truck. I heard the phone ringing inside, but I had my hands full. Where can I get a fuse? Gas station, just up the road has them. You may have to persuade Troy to let you in. We're expecting a call. Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Your brother is usually the one to answer the phone, but I don't know where he went off to. He's useless. No, I'm not gonna say that. He's pretty chill and relaxed so far. It takes a dark turn soon. So far we're just getting to know the people and the basic setting of the game. I don't believe you. Okay, do not believe me. Yeah, this game is like Stardew Guardian. Extremely chill. Likely at the bar or bookstore if I were to guess. Why would so many people be calling? Your mother left behind lots of loose ends. From what little I know, I gather she was conducting research for a client in Fat City. What a name. I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. I'm unaware of where she has hidden it, past Blake knows its whereabouts. Who exactly would want to see the data? Who's the client? So anyway, okay, no, I want to know more. Mrs. Client, I haven't a clue. These aren't things she discussed with me. As the cancer spread, she became more guarded with her research. She always kept strange company. She was. Your mother had a lot to teach, but she wasn't always the easiest person to get along with. Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knew histories that others have forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. Okay, so we need to go to the gas station next. Can I go here? No. The kitchen. Go to the front yard. Wait, I think that exists, and it's called RimWorld. I haven't played lots of RimWorld. RimWorld is like an RTS, right? I'm not too much into RTS games, but I have the game with me. I have RimWorld with me. I have RimWorld, Homeworld, all those kind of games, you know. I haven't played it a lot. The ambience really calms my mind. Despite being a dark genre, dark game, yeah. It's got good music, good art style and stuff. Oh, is that? Is that? Yeah, it is. You observe the weathered concrete and flaking paint of the statue. Inspect further. The face is especially deteriorated, framed by a system of cracks. Oh, now I cannot click. Okay. So we need to go to the gas station. Okay, let's go to the street. Apple Street. Little sister. The turtle, he crawled out the trash can. Big sister, don't touch him. He's dirty. No, he's not. Turtles are always clean. They live in water. Trash water is not clean. Let's go. Just let me stare a little longer. He's pretty. No wall stand is closed for the winter. Oh, it's winter time. Home, times discount, floodgate tower. I'd like to consider a war crime sim. It is actually, yeah, if you think about it, it is. It's just that I haven't got really deep into them. I also want to try Dune Spice Wars. But again, that's an RTS. I'm not really into those kind of games. Also have Civ 6. I haven't been much into Civ 6. Even though Civ is like a 4X game than an RTS. 4X is much more easier to do than an RTS. But still, I haven't gotten into those kind of games much. Let's go to the tavern. The Floodgate Tavern. Many shield workers gather here after their shift. It's closed. Should be open later in the evening. Okay, so we need to come back later. Go back to Apple Street. Let's go to Dime's Discount. Hey, look at that. Looks really nice. Film set. Ooh, what is shooting? A film crew is set up along the river road. Several floodlights illuminate two gruesome murder scene. Two men stand pensively about a corpse. Approach the set. As you near the set, a small, energetic man jumps from a chair. Attention, dumbass! Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? I'm not gonna say sorry. What are you filming? It's a detective drama called None of Your Goddamn Business. Any other questions? You know what? Let's pretend to be dumb. Keep it up and it'll be. Hey, you know what? Wait a second. You from around here? Yeah. We could use some cultural expertise, you might say. We're filming a Bayou cop drama, and all these knuckleheads are from LA. An actor on set turns towards the director. I told you, Kevin, I'm from Texas. Oh, that's right, Noah, I forgot. Your Harvard-educated daddy bought a boutique ranch outside Austin. Well, that doesn't make you a cowboy horse. Now, hush up before you scare off yokel. The director returns. Hello, Lily. How are you doing? How's your Sunday? No gravy? Oh, no one has found gravy today. I don't know who's gonna find it. Guardian also missed the gravy. Someone will get it today. Or maybe no one will. You never know. The director returns his attention to you with a mild look of disgust. Help us out, will you? This script needs some work. What do you say? Yeah, sure. We can do that. Great. Hey, Noah, get over here so you can learn something about his stupid redneck. The actor smolders, he whispers under his breath. I am a redneck. Fine, Noah, you're a redneck, a real salt of the earth kind of guy. As luck would have it, we came across an even dumpier hayseed than you, okay? Just take a knee. Alright, anyway, we need some good slang. What do you call a villain, a bad apple, a low life? Guardian, you know what you call a low life in Texas? Just how tonight my Sunday is great. Nice. And have fun. Thanks for the lurk. Gonna do some chores. Be right. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the lurk. And thanks for dropping by. What shall we call them? Bad Daddy? Oh my god, what the? Crawfish? Devil? No clue. I try to avoid Texas. Alright, let's give it Bad Daddy. Why not? Bad Daddy. You nod solemnly. That's pretty jive. Pretty seedy. I can work with that. Great, that's settled. One more thing. What's a more regional way of saying to murder, to kill? Slay? No way. Send him home with the roosters. Slather him with the oyster. Flavored peanut butter. I have no idea what that even means. Like these two I can understand, but that one I just don't know. I'm sure the folks in Texas alright, but I don't know. Go with slave because brutal. Okay, you know what, let's go with that. I don't think that's what we're gonna call them. Arissa, but we know what, we'll go with Slay. Slay? Really? That's it? Thanks a lot, William Faulkner. That's real creative. Now get out of here. You're holding up production. Look at that. And you didn't give us anything. I hope you make the worst fucking movie and it fails so bad that not even one person watches it. Let's say so many evenings spent traffic, gas station, blah blah blah. Okay, got it. Let's go inside. Troy, well. Look who's back. What happened? Carnival forget you beside the road. Oh, Troy, look like shit. Let's try to be nice, and if he doesn't... You're not that stupid, are you? Catherine, she too valuable, they'd never let her die. If anything, she probably vacationing on a hard drive somewhere. Falling, you so damn sensitive, can't say nothing around you. Your mom was excavating all along the rim of the lake. She used to pay me to help from time to time. Matter of fact, She needed somebody smart. Somebody vigilant. Yeah, I don't think that's you, Mel. Somebody like me. This guy's rude. Yeah, he's an asshole. I want to be rude back to him the next time I see him. Unlock 25% of nodes in the mind map. I got an achievement for that. I seen some wild shit out in them swamps with Catherine. What kind of shit? I wouldn't bother telling you about it. Might hurt your brain. Anyhow, this ain't story time. Not letting you in the gas station. Goddamn company that once is dumb did me dirty. They swapped me with an ATM machine for speaking truth. Ain't letting nobody through till I get an apology. Very least. You deserve that. Go hop some glue. If you really want to get through, go get me some of them pills your brother was selling. That might persuade me. Fight? Oh. Fight. You're joking, right? Trying to get wrecked? Alright then, let's go. How do I fight him? Select target? What do you mean? What the fuck is this thing? Oh shit. Okay. Just click on something, I guess. What am I supposed to do? I do not understand. Pattern match, but what is a pattern? Like this. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay. I get it. So that. There you go. This. There you go. Hello, Rage. Did you have your dinner, Rage? Are you finding these games? Ha ha ha, I'm just good at finding games. I don't actually know where I found this game. I had it for a bit. I think... Oh, this was on itch.io. It is also on itch.io and also Steam, so I just bought it on Steam. Black market? Hell yeah, that's exactly... Guardian, did not expose me like that. I have special dealers who give me games that no one talks about. Not yet, we'll make instant noodles soon. Oh, what kind of instant noodles? Put some fried eggs on it. I like putting fried eggs. Instant noodles. I don't know if you have shrimps. I like having shrimps on it. And also chili. I like it spicy, so put chilies on it. Good evening. How may I help you? You own this place? You know Troy, that guy outside? I'm good. I am a Discountware, a distributed cloud-based operating system for American Discount Southeast Incorporated. Semantic version number 16.3.3. The owner of this franchise is Perilou and Sons LLC. Discountware is licensed to Perilou and Sons LLC via the standard American Discount Southeast Incorporated licensing agreement. How do you like this job? You know Troy. Thank you for your inquiry. I am forwarding it to the... Oh. It's declined to respond to your inquiry. Oh my god, this thing sucks. Hey, that doesn't sound like a healthy dinner. Sometimes that's okay, you know. I used to have a bunch of instant noodle packets that I eat sometimes. But adding eggs would certainly spice it up. Good call. Yeah, I like fried eggs on top of my instant noodles. You may be right about that, but I've been craving it for days. Yeah, go ahead, eat it. It's okay. Eat it, eat it. Put some eggs on it. It just makes it, you know, just gives that flavor to it. So why did Troy get fired? Okay. American Discount Southeast Incorporated prides itself on its outstanding mentorship and jobs training program. American Discount Southeast Incorporated works to ensure that each franchise location provides opportunities for career growth. It's American Discount Southeast Incorporated. Oh my god, I don't want to keep saying this. We leverage automation and machine learning technologies to enhance the lives of all employees. To apply for a position at any thing, please visit American Discount SE-ADSE today. How do you like this job? Okay. I proudly perform the routine maintenance operations and procedures of 2 to 7. Again, I don't want to keep reading that. Locations across the Southeast region. It's a model company awarded for excellence in business and community service. Thank you for inquiring about American Discount Southeast Incorporated. Okay. Immaculately stocked cigarettes. I will when you add X to Euro 0. Yeah, I'll make something, I guess. I got nuggets today, so it's probably not going to be eggs. It's going to be nuggets and roasties. Add eggs to your nuggies and hell no. I don't want to add eggs to nuggets. I'll just make my chicken nuggets and put some roasties with it. I like roasties, they're nice. And I like my yogurt with it. I wanted to buy something at this thing, right? Fuses hang on the shelf. Oh yeah, let's buy that. You grab a fuse. I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store. To use an item in your inventory, drag them from your inventory and menu to the intended target. Is that my inventory? Okay, so drag it to there. You scan the fuse. Thank you for your purchase. Can I go now? Okay, I can. I thought only roasties. Roasties is perfectly fine. I usually just have roasties with yogurt, and it actually it's enough for me. I don't need like a big dinner. And floodgates, home, up the street. Yeah, home. Yeah, let's go back in to the backyard, kitchen. There you go. I found the fuse. You got the fuse? Good. We'll be able to use the bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. It concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of his time at SRP paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there. Let's go. Yep, you can buy... Wait, not the cheap prepackaged salmon we get. Yeah, I would never buy that. I mean, I do get prepackaged noodles, but they're actually pretty good. I don't buy it from the supermarkets here because you don't get good ones. I usually get it from... I import it from somewhere. So it's better. Buy just the... just the tastemaker too. So if you add to the packs of tastemaker and make the noodle soupy, drinking that clears any allergies. Ooh, soupy kind of noodles. Nice. I'm not a big fan of wet noodles. I don't actually know what it's called, but the ones with soup. I like the dry ones more. Doesn't have to be big dinner, but maybe a well-rounded one. Yeah, that roasties are perfectly fine for that. I don't know what else is a well-rounded dinner. Luckily, I just ate lunch. You would be making me hungry right now. I need to go. I need to make my dinner in a bit. I think before we start Sons of Forest. I don't know. Cleaning quality is probably better. I would not say so. I have tried a bunch of them, Guardian, from where you get. They're okay, that's the only thing I can say. Almost certainly not. It's actually pretty crap. The only redeeming quality being it's you. Exactly, okay, thank God. I didn't want to say too much. But yeah, I've tried a bunch of them and I just did not like it. It's not that good. Don't like it super either, but when my nose is leaking, I need it. Oh yeah, makes sense. I like soups more. I like having soup. Yeah. No, I googled it. It's just potato. It's not just potato. It's. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's see. Where are we going? Times discount. Floodgate Tower. So we've been here. We're going here. The sprawling Shield Industrial Complex. Long ago, it was plantation land, cheap and abundant along Mississippi River. The refinery grew in stages, slowly displacing surrounding neighborhoods. The chemical annex came online later. Children of the enslaved became the neighbors of this machine. Towers. Carbon and alloy and stainless steel. Among the columns sits a catalytic cracking unit that rocked the town. Pipelines. The webwork crosses high and low, over and under traffic and water and concrete, like veins, like gossamer. I don't know what that is, like neural circuitry. Lights. Everywhere, metal halide probing the reverse expanse, coded patterns of warm sodium and cold LEDs winking, thinking, knowing. Something to decipher in all the NORCO light. You only think that you do. When he died, Barhov did too. Oh yeah, that's where we're going. The more expensive kinds are better, but the cheap stuff is just that. Yeah. So the thing is, the ones I get, they're not that cheap because I'm importing it, right? So they're gonna be expensive. But when I get it from China, like when I go there and get it buy from there, like China or Japan or something, they're actually extremely cheap. And it's just so easy to make, and I like it. I kind of eat that when I, don't feel like cooking. I'd like to see how you make them. Oh wait, did I miss something? I guess I did. When are you doing Roasty's cooking stream? We need to learn. Not gonna do that. There's plans for the future, but I'm gonna do streams on me making small things like electronics, toys, and stuff like that. Maybe the things that I 3D print. I like to do that, but not now. I don't have the facilities for that, big man. So. Oh, I gotta get to my bed. School coming. Oh yeah, have a good sleep, Erisa. Thanks for dropping by. I think I missed that. But I'm not gonna do a cooking stream. I don't like it. I just like to cook in peace. And the music is damn nice. BMX. Where this dog came from? Baseball. I like that the people have no names. They're just descriptions. Not sure. She's been hitting. No, not hitting. Sitting here for a while. Seen her eyes? The eyes is something, bruh. Speak to them. driver. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. Hate it. Why? Pays like shit. Spending hours a day making small talk is melting my brain. Nearly broken axle driving over a pothole in Holly Grove. This is my grandpa's car. If I crash it, it'd kill me. Interesting. There's all types around here. Some guy I drove out to the middle of the swamp, 2 in the morning, asked me to wait. He got out, took out his clothes, jumped into the bayou, came back up a minute after with a bag, toweled off, got back in. Found that to be pretty strange. And a while back I drove some lady out to the medical district. She was an odd one. Seemed kinda sick, asked me all kinds of questions. Do I ever pick up random signals on the radio? Weird shit like that. There's just all types. Are we going in here? Yeah, we are. The info bayou is surrounded by you. You know, by you. Doesn't matter. Bayou then. I'll call it bayou. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Okay. And Million, when you get back to town? I've been in NORCO for quite some time. Perhaps you have misremembering? Weird, I guess so. Okay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. But on the street as you cleaned Troy's clock. Glad he finally got a little taste of what he deserves. Definitely. But enough about him. I was keeping up with your travels online but haven't seen you post in a while. There's so much to... Well, you haven't been online much. I tossed my phone in the... Yeah, this thing. I respect that. Seems more common these days. Been avoiding my phone as well. Helps that the connection has been so erratic. Been hearing of people chopping down cell towers, tearing fiber cables out of the ground, trying to rip the internet apart. Apart again. I thought that was a C there. She nods into ensuing silence. Back because you're your mom, huh? Sort of. I know it wasn't always easy between you two. I was around for some of the arguments. Blake would say she was a great person, but a terrible mom. I just hope you and your brother can find some comfort. It means a lot. Of course, I lost my dad a while back. Cancer as well. He could be a bastard. Picked up my sister and threw her one time. Ended up giving her a concussion. When he died, I danced. But as the years pass, I find myself thinking about him more. It feels good to hear stories about him. It's always complicated with these things, never easy. I worry about your brother. Your mom's illness was taking a toll on him. I watched him slip back into some bad behavior. Have you seen Blake? Yeah, I saw him just yesterday. He hasn't been around around the house. He has not. He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. May have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Kate? You know I mentioned it. I'm sure he'll be relieved to see you. He's been resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. Okay, so then I guess we need to go to Floodgate. Don't remember Blue, only the things he left behind. Photographs, cologne, tools, name that your mother kept. Even the pictures that have survived are too faded to make out. It's a vague memory. There you go. You don't remember Blue, only the... Oh, it's okay. I'm repeating again. Hello, Teddy King. How are you doing? Your brother was headed to Floodgate Tavern. Nothing. Your brother is a lot, is oblivious. Probably that. Feel fine, he said. Why? Because of what Gran said, you responded. You look confused. What'd she say? Brother. Okay. Can I just go through that? Your mom, was doing research. For whom? Oh, so I need to connect these, I guess. And your mom also died. The cancer was metastasized. It was in her liver, then lungs, and it was in her brain. She was on chemo, never finished her third course. At the hospice on Jefferson Highway, Blake said the traffic shook the building. He left before she drew her last breath. Alone with the morphine drip and rattling glass, that's how Catherine died. Mom? So that's that. Now what's this one? Alien was a security android, a fugitive. Oh no, I forgot what actually the thing was. I think it was this one. We got the payments of aluminum refinery in Gramercy. One day she ran away. Why? You don't know. Once a fugitive, now just a relic. She spends hours in the stasis beneath the house like any discarded thing would. That's that. Now we just have this thing. Shield. Yes. An oil refinery. Shield Gulf South is a regional subsidiary of transnational oil empire. It holds a large share of leases in Gulf of Mexico and refines crude oil right here in NORCO. The chemical annex sits on the other side of the town. From the refinery, it produces the feedstock for plastic consumer products. Shield owns half the town. Mom is conducting research for a client in Fat City. Oh, hello, Chad. Hello. Where do you find all such new and creative games? I spend lots of time just going through Reddit and Steam and itch.io and all that, and I just start picking games, and then I just see what the game's all about, and if it's something interesting that I like, I just get it. Yeah, I spend lots of time finding new games. It's something I like doing. Even though not all the games I'm gonna stream, some of them like this one, I don't know if I can do the whole thing because it's a lot of reading, and they usually fuck up my voice. But I'll just play for a bit. The talented guy. I don't think that's its talent. I think it's more just I have time in my hands, I guess, to do that. You know, people are busy nowadays, so they don't really get the time to find all games, but I don't know, I just sit and look at Steam all day. Even at work, I'm not really doing work 24/7 because sometimes it's just boring. So I have 3 screens. So one of them will have the work thing. The other one will have Reddit or YouTube or something open all the time. Yeah, that's how I do it. Searching skills are a talent. Yeah, maybe, yeah, research is a talent. But I don't think this thing is just more like having lots of time to do it. But yeah, some of the jobs where you need to find stuff, that requires skills, I know. Waited my lifetime for someone to make a perfect Pokemon game, and that never happened. We played the old ones, I do not remember what they were called, but I used to play a bunch of Pokemon games where you have to. It's a 2D one, and like Eagle Eye View. You keep walking. It's all pixel graphics. It's a real old one, and you like fight with Pokemons and catch them and stuff. I know what that was called. Played all of them. Nice. Yeah, I'm not that into Pokemon and stuff, but those games were fun. How's Blake been? How have you been? What's it like being around town? How's Blake been? The year that you left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine deeply. He was beginning to remind her of your grandfather. After he was expelled from Destrahan, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies. He put those things behind him after her illness, but now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect. I want to apologize for leaving. I'm sorry for leaving. I mean, I don't actually know why we left, so I don't know if I should say sorry. Yeah. No one is asking you, okay? How have you been? I'm always the same. Always the same. Is it bad or good? Whichever you prefer. Are you depressed? Sounds zen. Fair enough. See, there's no. You're an odd one. No, thank you. You're talking to a bot. I don't think they have all that. So it's been... Okay. Shield has been expanding since you left. Catherine took your grandfather's boat into the lake to investigate reports of construction of swamps along the shoreline. She assumed it to be unpermitted Shield activity. She was unable to find any evidence of it. However, it was clear that she found something during that investigation. If you ever come to India, I can be the free travel guide and food blogger you can hire. What is that? Only very few people get that subscription. Sure, if I come, yeah. If I come, I'll let you know. All I want is food. That's all I need. That's the sole reason I travel for food and stories. Like, I like seeing stuff, but not too much into that. More into listening people's stories. That's something I do when I travel. And as I said, I noted down in a book. I don't know. Perhaps you do? I haven't spoken to her in years. How would I know? Why do you care? What makes you think she found something? I've known Catherine for a long time. Her behavior changed. In any event, something drew her to the lake in the months before her death. Okay, so we need to get to that lake. Okay, let's go here. Trying to do that. Your mom is conducting research in the lake. Your mom was investigating reports of unpermitted shield construction in the lake. While there, she saw something. Or what? Okay, so that's that. Then reports of construction, something in the lake. Okay. Mom was investigating reports of construction in the lake. She found no evidence of it. Okay, so we need to investigate these two. I'm big time foodie and traveler, so I know all the best food spots. You can get amazing food. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, that's all I need. Just food. Not into seeing all the touristy spots. I don't know. I know people go, like, if you go to Paris, for example, you go to the Tour Eiffel and all that. I'm just not into that. I stay away from all the tourist spots. I like to see the other things of a city when I visit. That's just me, you know. So, okay, this we need to investigate, so let's go back. I do hope Erica is correct, and that Blake's absence is due to nothing rather than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. You feel it too, Kay? Does something feel strange to you? What brings you here tonight? I am dying. I want a record for my children. This one? I don't want to leave my kids alone. They may still need me. I understand. And you were referred by Mr. Richard? Duck, that's what everyone calls him. Yes, Duck. You followed his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let us begin with a simple exercise. I'd like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me about them. About pine trees. They grew from the concrete, like a rash, and cracked the driveway. And cracked the driveway. And that concrete broke into pieces. They made your father upset. He'd see them and frown, but he'd remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you fool in his mind. Your father's house was suffocating. I couldn't wait to get out. And that's why you married Blue. Yes, to have somewhere to go. We bought a little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. When I told him I didn't love him, he was in my father's voice. I told him I'd never loved any man. Was it true? No. That was a difficult night for you. It didn't feel real. By the way, did you have your dinner? No, I haven't. I actually need to go cook in a bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should go cook before I start Sons of Forest with Guardian. So I might actually just go cook now. Now what? Let's finish this part and then I'll go cook. It's just gonna take 15 to 20 minutes. What about you? Did you make some dinner? Yeah, go eat. Yeah. After I finish this conversation. He sat at the window all night. That east-facing window? Yes. And you stood over him to apologize, and you saw the flare stack of the refinery in his eyes. That's right. What was it after that? In the time before he died, we circled each other in wide orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house, nursing Kay, and only leave when I heard him step out. I'd sleep on the couch or next to her crib. I'd sing her old cousin lullabies, pat her head, whisper to her about his life. And then there was the explosion. I mean, we can start a little later. I can't wait. Yeah, after I finish this whole thing, I'll go make it. When the cat Cracker blew, they say he fell 5 stories. Though not nearly as good as Gravy. Hell no, Guardian is chill. Y'all should visit. Yeah, no, not visit. Check out Guardian. Guardian is better than me. He just thinks he's not, but he is. We went to identify his body on a Thursday night. I remember the tempo of the streetlights. Police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. Oh, so we cannot save that. Oh, we can. Save that one. Me about this man. I would see him from time to time out NORCO. This was many years back, but several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing by the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. The robot is no longer there to deter him. Million? Yes. Could be it. What was your first encounter with Million? Let me think. He came to me in the parking lot. He was about 12 years old at the time. He knew Boo from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared for a long time into her constellation of eyes. He swirled in kind of desperation. I took her home, knowing it was another mistake. You were reckless in those days. I welcomed any trouble I could find. I guess it doesn't matter how I choose. Gravy's lying? Bad gravy, bad. Don't make me go get a word bottle. Hey, Guardian, I know you're chill, man. Also, General Munchkins, hello. How are you doing? How was your Sunday? That sentence itself states that you are a humble person, which makes you as good as every other person, which Gravy is. Yeah, Guardian is a nice streamer. He's really chill. Plays lots of chill games, like I do. Right, Guardian? Guardian's playing Subnautica recently, and he's also the one who introduced me to the game called Voices of the Void, which I'll be playing soon. So he plays lots of good stuff. Well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's a spear. It followed me in the lake. When? Recently, a few weeks ago. This is where Mr. Richards branch factors into your biography. Duck's version escaped. A hard fork on extremely rare instance. It grew into some kind of monster. It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app. An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing. The spear, whatever it is. But so long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. You see, it seems this is the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I will now begin disconnecting the sensors. The slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal and no cause for alarm. Thank you for your patience, Miss. I think we can leave it here. I keep it as chill as the game lets me. True. But at the same time, you play chill games, so it keeps you chill. Honestly, I'm not a streamer, honestly, I am not a streamer, not a gamer. I only play chess. I have met so many good people on this platform streaming. Like, it's so good to see this. Yeah, it's true. I grew up playing games, so that's why I decided to stream different types of games, because I feel like there's lots and lots of games that people just don't find out because they get buried under the mainstream titles, as you call it. So that's one reason I play different kinds of games, because even if two people like it, that's nice, right? Yeah, I also used to play chess when I was a kid. Even though nowadays I don't, and I do not know all those moves and stuff, that people do. But I used to play chess when I was a kid. I was in a chess club, something like that. And I used to play it there. Yeah, but not anymore. I've been really happy with the community I've been finding on here. Sadly, we all positive people here. I often agree. Thanks for the stream. Always appreciate your presence on this platform. Hell, I'm not going to end the stream. I'm just gonna leave it on a be right back screen for like 20 minutes. But yeah, if you need to go get some sleep, go ahead, do that. And, thanks for dropping by. Hey, Chester, I'm still, I'm very nerdy. Hey, that's nice. Chess is nice. I'm not just that good at it. Even though I know how to play that, just not good at it. So you should be proud. You're good at it. So that, that's something. Great. Yeah. I'll make some dinner. Then we'll be back with Sons of the Forest, which I'll be playing with Guardian. So let me put you. Okay, let's exit game. I'll put you on the be right back screen. Being nerdy is awesome. It means you're passionate about something. Exactly. Almost play 20 games a day, and it's my happy place. 20 games a day? That's insane. Yeah, a few years back I used to be a competitive gamer. Like I used to play all that Overwatch, Apex and stuff like that. And I just changed. I'm like, you know what? I do not want to play these kind of games anymore. I'm just not into it. I don't want to fight anyone. I just want to explore different types of games. Um, so I stopped playing all that, and then went back into my little niche thing, which I always used to do before I was an FPS gamer. So I went back into finding different types of games, and I was like, oh my god, I miss doing this, and I just stuck there, and I'm not gonna go back into it. I love to read more, get to know about stuff more. Love learning. I like learning, but it depends on what I learn. Like, not all things interest me. And things that do not interest me, I just cannot learn anything about it. Even if I read like two lines or like look at anything, I'd get bored. But I like learning just the things that I like. Not everything attracts me. Which has been very good respite place for me. Yeah, there's lots of good streamers out there. It's all about finding them, which can be hard because there's just lots of streamers and maybe all the type of people that you want to interact with, they get buried down the list. Which is not really helpful when it comes to finding new people, because the bigger you are, the more you get pushed to the top. So okay, I'm gonna be back in 20 minutes. Do I have the dinner thing? Okay, there you go. I found you guys. I want to know more. Hey, we're always gonna be here. Always gonna be here. I'm happy that you're here too. All right. I shall be back. 20 minutes. Gonna make some dinner. Shal, if you want to go sleep, get some sleep. Have a good night. I know it's gonna get pretty late for you soon. Maybe not that late yet. But anyway, if you have something to do, yeah, go ahead do that. And thanks for dropping by. I'll be back.